Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and we are going to do a tier list for who we think is going to be the winner for the IC title. I'm going to put top three, I guess. I don't know. It's a top five, but I think it's too much. It's just the whole roster. So we're just going to do the Raw women because that's whoever is going to be in it. So we're going to rate everybody on the Raw roster having a chance for the IC title. Now, we know one of the matches is already a triple threat that's in the beginning. So that doesn't really give us much, but at least there's something. But we're going to go based off of everybody who's on the roster and who we think is going to be our top three. And then I'll tell you out of the top three who I think should win it, depending on also when this is going to be crowned. I don't think it's going to be Saturday main event. I think it's going to be the first Raw on Netflix, but that feels kind of far out. But I guess if you do triple threats every week, I guess you could get to it. So it makes a little bit of sense. But let's just jump into it. So first up, we got Maxine Dupree. I feel like she might get a match. I do think she might get a match, but I think she's very unlikely to get it. I'm gonna put it in C. I think like at least in the C's should be people that might get the match, but not gonna win. I don't know. Next up is Kyrie Sane. Um, I like Kyrie a lot. I really do want her to win. I'm gonna put her in the top three. The person that's me wants her to win, but the person that I know that the booking, what they've done with booking, believes she's not gonna win it. But I'm gonna have hope. I'm gonna hope this tier list gives her the fuel to get it. Dakota Kai also think is a very high opportunity to get it. The reason too, I feel like Dakota Kai probably has a little bit better shot than Kairi Sane is that like damage control even on Raw is gonna be in a tag team match, so I feel like that might be a good speculation that she might not get the opportunity. I know hopefully Kairi Sane at least gets a match. I think she deserves a match for sure, but I do hope uh I do hope we get to see it. Next up is Asuka. Asuka is honestly the perfect person to put in this title because she could really do it. But the problem is I don't think she's healthy, so I'm gonna have to put her in F because I don't think she's going to be healthy enough for this title at this opportunity. Next up is Alba Fire. I think she does get a match, but I don't think she wins. Same thing with Viola Dawn. I think they'll be separate bracket pieces just to kind of fill in those matches, but I don't really see them having that close of a chance to win. Now, Io Sky also would be probably a good opportunity, but I think that she's going to be in that number one contendership, and unless her triple threat match is like one of the last ones, and she already has her match versus Liv Morgan, I don't think she has a great opportunity. I'm still going to put her in A because I think she's definitely the person to look at to do, but it just depending on timing. I don't know if the timing's gonna work out. So I'm gonna put her there. Sonya Deville definitely I think will have a match. I'll put her in C. She should not have that good of an opportunity. Liv Morgan will be F for sure because she'll still be the heavyweight champion probably by the time this tournament is done. So I don't think there's really going to be an opportunity that they would let her win both. So put her there. Zoe Stark for sure will also get a match, but I don't think we'll get the shot. Rhea Ripley is still hovering around the heavyweight championship. She may get a match, but I believe if she gets like a match, let me just delete this row because it's just really screwing up everything. If she does get a match, I think like somebody takes her out. So I'm gonna put her at F. I really don't feel she has that good of an opportunity. Ivy Nile, another one that will be in the matches but won't win. Next up is Zelina Vega. I feel like has a very she's like the one of those women that are just on the outside of like me thinking like if I had a top four, she'd be fourth. Um, I think she's just right there that she could possibly make it in, but it just kind of depends on what they're wanting to do with the IC title. Yana James, I think is hurt, so I'm gonna have to put her in F. Kaden Carter, I think already has the match, or Katana Chance has the match, so Kaden Carter will definitely get a match. Nikki Cross, I feel like is not completely out of the realm of possibility, but I don't believe she will. I don't think that's what they're going to do with the Wyatt Sick. So I guess we'll see. This will probably air after the Raw, so one of these matches will already be done, but we know Katana Chance is in that match. I don't think she has a great opportunity. Natalia would be probably somebody of name recognition they would want to put the title on, and they'll probably give her a match. I don't really necessarily believe that's what you should do with the IC title. I believe it should be somebody on the younger side or somebody who's just outside the main event to make that title their whole personality and destroy everybody in the way. Shayna Baszler, we know, is in the match. It's Shayna versus Katana Chance versus Dakota Kai. I think Dakota Kai wins that match, but if not, Baszler would be the next opportunity. So I'll put her in B because she does have a somewhat of a better opportunity if Dakota Kai gets taken out somehow. I don't know why, but it could possibly happen. Next up, it's not last because we do have one more person that doesn't have a photo, but it's Lyra Valkyrie. The way that she had to push in the beginning of her first call up with having the Queen of the Wing finals, and then I think she was in the Money in the Bank match. Was she? I'm pretty sure she had two big spots right in the beginning, and by having those, I do believe that she's kind of in that realm of possibility of getting that opportunity. I like Lyra winning this out of any of these three, also because I really honestly those three I'd be good with. I really really wanted to be Kairi Sane. That would be my sentimental pick. I do believe it's going to be Dakota Kai or Lyra Valkyrie, and I'm still happy with that. So if it's any of those three, I'll still be happy. If it goes to anybody in the A tier, I'd be happy too. So any of those top five women, cool. One more woman we'll put in there, and I'll put it actually in the A slot because I think it's a very good possibility that they might do it. Is uh Raquel Rodriguez. She's on Raw. They didn't have her photo here because I think she was hurt by the time whoever made this tier list. So I believe that she sits around that A slot. So that's at least what I'm thinking. And tell me what you guys think in general. I feel like there's a lot to be said with some of the women that can be in this opportunity. And I kind of been excited to see who wins this first title. I really hope that it's one of these top three women. So tell me who you guys think, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.